Hey guys, we are back with F1 2021 Breaking Point, and we're just still in Chapter 1. See, I didn't realize that when I stopped the video last time. If I would have known that, I would have waited and I would have done a whole chapter in one video. Oh well. Anyway, Chapter 1. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps in the world's most prestigious motorsports series. So, well, let's go to the Australian Grand Prix, guys. See, what is this? Central is the start of a brand new Formula 1 season, and 2020 is shaping up to be one for the history books. With a packed race calendar ahead, it's time to clear your schedules as the weekends are going. Okay, I don't think we need to read that. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. New post. What do we have here? It's here, new F1 season. You have been waiting all year for this. Blah blah blah. Okay, we see all that. So let's advance and let's go to the track, guys.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Alright, so we have to catch up to Casper. But first of all, we have to get past Ricardo. And it looks like... Wait a minute. So, okay, I'm trying to read and drive here. So it says Ricardo's in front of me.
Casper is 3 places ahead of you right now.
So that's strange because it's got Casper's name up there, but it's not telling me who I gotta pass to get to him. It's only telling me one guy at a time, so that's kind of strange, but it doesn't matter because we have to get up to him anyway, so we'll have to get past Russell here. And then once we get past him, I have no idea who's ahead of him, but I think on this straightaway would be a perfect spot to make our move on Russell. And there we go. So now we move up.
You made it look easy.
Thanks, Jeff.
Casper's in P10 at the moment.
Alright, so we have to catch up to him. We have to get up to P11.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
How sweet is that we had to overtake Devin Butler to
Casper
get closer
is directly ahead of you.
to Casper? That is sweet. Okay, now we have Casper right in front of us, so we just really have to catch up to him. I don't know if we have to pass him or what.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devin Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work, and it doesn't. Ackerman's on to the verge of what
man.
looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Not good.
And there we have it. So I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Racing Point garage this evening.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devin Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Wow. Okay, so I guess we're back in it.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there. Copy.
It sucks. Okay, so all I have to do now, I guess, is just finish the race. After we just put our teammate into the pits because of Devin Butler. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like that was all Devin Butler's fault. We weren't racing Ackerman. And, yeah, I just think, you know, I just think this Aiden dude, I think he's young and he's maybe a little cocky. I think he wants to prove to his hero, like, what he has. So, yeah, I think that's what happened there. I mean, I guess you can't fault the kid for that. But now, I have to finish this race and hopefully gain at least
the
another
gap
position.
behind is 8.9 seconds.
At least want to take Butler here. We at least got to overtake Butler. Butthead. Come on, Butler, move your ass. Ah, we got the DRS on him. Hell yeah, boy. See ya, Butler.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Nice. And we got DRS again. Awesome, let's disable that. We don't want to wear out that battery. Oh boy, okay, that was not the smoothest we took that corner, but let's get this done. I'm gonna assume that Ackerman is not gonna be happy with us after that. I can't really blame him, but man, it is what it is. No one served a penalty on that, so I guess it was just a race incident. That's how they seen it. Oh man, that. I'm actually having like a late night session here with this, just because I don't know. I had to get back in the game, man. I wanted to get back in the game, but maybe I'm a little tired. Maybe I shouldn't be playing it. I'd love to get that position. Norris, you are mine, buddy. I'm gonna get you. This is good, man. This is racing right here. This is racing. Made the maneuver. Oh, and he took it back. Damn him. Damn you, Norris.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, we have DRS. Ah! It's not working out. It's not working out. I'm getting too cocky here. I'm trying too hard. I gotta. Oh! Damn! Ah! Well. Oh, that's that. God dang it.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.9
And we
seconds.
lost our position to Butler again. Son of a bitch.
Gap to teammate behind is 15.8 seconds.
Why am I getting all these DRSs? This sucks. This sucks. Yeah. One little mistake. And That's all she wrote. Man, took that wicked wide. Well, they just said finish the race.
Our gap behind is 7.1 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, there's Butler right there, man. Come on. Let's try to get into his slipstream if we can, and at least overtake him again.
The gap to the car behind is 10.7 seconds.
I don't really care about the car behind. I only care about Butler. I don't think so, man. He's just... And that sector there, the car's really bad. It's performing really bad. I can't make that one little corner without tapping the brake. Come on, butthead. It's just me and you, baby. Alright, we got DRS on him. And we overtook him.
That brings you up a place.
Yeah, baby. At least that puts us into the points. That puts us into the points. If we don't blow it here. Oh, he's back. I don't think he's going to get DRS on us either.
This is your final lap of the race.
Great. So we're just going to bring it home. Yeah, you know, guys, I mean, you know what it is. Like, I'm nervous because I know at the end of the race I'm going to have to see Ackerman and... Ackerman, whatever. Casper, he's going to be pissed, dude. Like, I know he's going to be mad. I would be mad. So, I mean, you know, that's just in the back of my mind. That's why I'm doing
2 laps of fuel left.
so horribly. Thing is that kills me about that is that he knows what we're doing in the race. He knows we're on the last lap, and he's like, you have two laps of fuel. Okay. So, you're telling me I'm good. I got enough.
The gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
Yeah, I mean... That's just a no. That ain't happening now. And it's still Norris in front of us too. Damn. I wish I would have been able to keep it together, but you know what? I'm pretty happy that I was able to come back and get Butler. that just made me happy. And honestly, now I'm figuring out how to drive the car with that wing messed up. I'm not doing too bad. I feel like if we had another lap or two, we would have got Norris.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, Ant.
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it'll be interesting to see how the new Racing Point driver Aidan Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed.
An awkward incident involving Devin Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1. Damn. Yeah, it did.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake.
I'm...
How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Okay, still a douche. Good to know.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different than what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Racing Point were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Dick.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Great. Great. So that was a horrible debut for us in F1. Yeah. So what does it say? Does it say anything now? Oh boy. Okay. So Brian's calling us. Let's see what he's got to say.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
So basically, we just have to shake this off and, you know, kind of hope that Casper is going to forgive us. Maybe he will. So let's see here. What does the social media have to say? No denying a good result for Jackson. Probably would have been better if he'd have avoided his teammate, though. Oh, you think? Well done. Respect result for new driver. Almost missed the end of the race that I couldn't. Blah, blah, blah. Jackson, I said I've got this. Cue the swerve. Okay, so, I mean, you know, yeah. This is going to be a thing, man. This is going to be a thing. We're going to be the kind of, you know, the butt of jokes here. A little bit, I think. Aker, my man. My emotions watching the race point incident. Oof. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow, man. What do we have in the email here? Do we even want to see the email? Man, I don't even know. So let's see here. Aiden, great to see you bringing in some points in your maiden F1 race. It's quite the achievement. Congratulations. I'll be going through it all at the debriefing, but we obviously need to talk about the incident with Casper at turn 11. I understand it's your first race and nerves can get the best of anyone, but let's not forget that we're a team, right? Yeah, I get that, dude. I get that. Who is this? Saskia Millis. Hey, Aiden. We've got hair and makeup arriving at your hotel at 9 a.m. sharp. I know you said you didn't need it, but the client insists. Then the car will be there at 10 to take you to your location. Wardrobe will meet you on site. I've seen some of the looks they want. Be open-minded, okay? Okay, so that's nothing there. Okay, so I guess that's that. So let's advance here. We'll take a look at the rewards later. Go to the next chapter. Chapter 2. The world of motorsports moves fast. With focus quickly shifting to the Chinese Grand Prix, Aiden Jackson and Racing Point are eager to find the heading into the fourth race of the 2020 season. Chinese Grand Prix 1 month later. So, a month has passed, so maybe everybody's cooled down. You know, maybe you know, it was just one bad race. It was a bad incident. Nobody got a penalty, so like I say, I feel like it was just a racing incident. But who knows, man? So let's see what this is all about, shall we?
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Crofty. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
But the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his teammate off the track!
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused.
Well,
concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
The gap to the car behind is 4.1 seconds. Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
It's sure it is. It's okay. I mean, we get it to him. He got his payback. That should be the end of it. Anyway, that's how I see it. Gotta catch Norris here. We gotta get past this dude. There we go. Up into P13. Green, who had 3 more positions. So we're just gonna kind of calm down, chill out, and do this. So Russell, he's going to let us pass. He's the back marker.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That's all right. I gotta do this smart. I gotta be careful with the throttle too, because I've been giving it too much throttle and spinning out. Damn you. Okay. I think here is going to be a good opportunity to overtake these guys. Oh!
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay out.
Okay, copy that.
P11, baby. And Ackerman's right up there, man. I just got to get him. That's all I got to do. I just got to get him.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Sorry, Ackerman. You may be my teammate, but I gotta get my position back, dude.
The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds.
There we go. That was a textbook move, baby. That was nice. Now I just gotta finish the race, man. I just gotta finish the race. Just gotta bring it home. Hey, you just took over.
That brings you up a place.
You just overtook Alexander Albin.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Oh, and look who's in front of us. It's baby boy Butler. Oh, does he want his mommy?
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm talking a lot of smack here, but don't think I'm gonna catch the dude. Might be our chance. Bye, butt boy. Haha. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. All right. So again, oh jeez, again, I cannot get cocky here. Even though I love passing that dude, it's just, it's just sweet. Oh, here it is, guys. This is the finish line. Woo! All right.
All right, race over.
Damn,
Take care
that
of
was
the car on
tough.
the way in.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the 2 Racing Point teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these 2 drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Until next time.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mom, cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted you all lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off and on about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice?
No.
Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Yeah, he's even worse this time. I mean, he says the paddock talks, but he's the only one that has talked to us. He's the only one, so he must be the paddock, I'm guessing. So this is when we go here is when our phone rings. So, oh, here we go. Oh, it's Mom calling. Better answer that one.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Actually, that voice would have been good for him before the last race, because that's exactly what he did. He was fighting a fight that he couldn't win, and he kind of proved it right? He was fighting it the hardest. So let's check our emails real quick here. What do we have here? To everyone on the team, what many of you have been aware for some time has now been released to the press and made official. BWT Racing Point F1 team will become Aston Martin Cognizant Formula One team starting in Formula One 2021 season. I personally like to thank all of you for your confidentiality up until this point and your continued hard work for the team, but as we look forward to the future and what changes 2021 holds, let's not forget the season and work with energy and enthusiasm. I know we always do. My thanks as ever, Otmar. Okay, so Brian Doyle has emailed me. Oh boy. Just to let you know, this evening's post-race meeting has been put back by 20 minutes, so you've a little extra time to yourself. Also, that little bump today between you and Casper has got quite a few people concerned, and I don't think Otmar is too impressed. So come prepared for a few harsh words. Oh boy. I have already said this to you both, but if you have got to start working together, there's a lot at stake here. It can't be jeopardized by you two butting heads. By you two butt heads is what he should have said. The press are already starting to talk, so come on now, see you in the meeting. Don't be late. And let's see, just a couple of things. Tide Fire over, the restaurant's confirmed, Colin Perry, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I think all we have left to do is advance. But that's where we're going to cut this one off here, guys. You know what? Devin Butler, he's even a bigger jerk now than he was in the 2019 game. You know, it's funny because, like I say, he keeps saying that the Panda talks, but he's the only one talking. And for some reason, I think Aiden is listening to him. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Anyway, guys, I thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you next time.